Hi, you're watching Cause for Paws, and I'm Connie Carter, your host. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a wonderful show. Unfortunately, I don't have any kitties today because of the weather. So we're going to have to play like I have a kitty. Hi, baby. How you doing? Is you good girl? See, just play like there's a kitty here. Anyway, but I do have some wonderful kitties who are looking for adoption. And if you see Eddie that you like, please feel free to contact us. The website is all over the pictures, and our phone number is all over the pictures. And of course, you can go to our website or email us. So before we get started, there's a couple of things that I wanted to share with you. One of them is a very, very important thing. We are in the midst of winter, in case nobody's noticed. We are in the midst of cold weather, and we want to make sure that those kitties and doggies that are outside only stay out long enough, well, the dogs only stay out long enough for their business, and then they come in. If you have feral cats outside, then we hope that you have the sheltering that you need for the cats. And if you don't, please contact us. We will help set you up because we don't want any kitties to suffer during this winter season. So that is reminding you. And I would say if you go out and it's too cold for you, that it's too cold for your pet. So please make sure that you watch them. I have two doggies, and I let them out, and I stand at the door until they're finished their business, and then they come right back in. The only way they're out longer than that is if I'm out there with them doing something and they want to be with me. But other than that, they're inside. If it's warmer out, I'll let them out a little longer, but please be very careful because they can freeze so quickly. Imagine you without a coat on out there. It's not nice. Anyway, I have a fun thing for you. Look at this. I love this. This is so cute. This is target sighted and locked. Proceed with butt wiggle. Anybody who has a cat, you know you've seen the butt wiggle, and it is adorable. All right, I had to share that with you. Yeah, I had to share that with you. Okay. Now, I want to start off the show with sharing a couple of adoptions that we've done in the last couple weeks. This is, oh, wait a minute, I just pressed the button too fast. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. This is Pebbles. Pebbles is a very special story. And this, what is going on? I think my thing is automatically sliding. I'll have to keep track of it. Pebbles is a very special story. Okay, it's still going to do that. I'm going to have to keep pressing it. She was put in front of my door. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, let me tell you about Pebbles. Duh! I love real TV. This is lovely. Pebbles was, I found her in front of my door with her two 4-month-old kittens, with a note saying the owner could not take care of them anymore. And I'm really sorry that this happened. I was hoping that I knew who the owner was, so maybe we could help her keep her animals, because I know how heartbreaking it is to lose your animals and have to give them up. However, if this person is watching, it was Pebbles, Trouble, and Sassy. I believe it was Sassy. Trouble and Sassy both got adopted very quickly, because I'll tell you something, whoever the owner was treated these cats wonderfully, because they were all great kitties, wonderful personalities. So the two kittens got adopted fairly quickly, within a couple weeks. Pebbles actually got adopted, even though she had URI symptoms, and URI is an upper respiratory infection. It's like a bad cold. and it can turn into pneumonia, and it can take a cat down. Kittens, it'll take down real fast. So if you have a kitten with a URI, you take it to the vet immediately and get medication, because you don't fool around with the kitten with a URI. A cat can usually tolerate it a little bit easier. But Pebbles had the symptoms. We couldn't figure out what it was. It just it was horrible. She just had trouble breathing. She had a lot of discharge. We just didn't know what was going on. So we took her to the vet. We couldn't figure out what it was. They gave her medication, antibiotics, never helped. Antibiotics again, changed it to another strain, nothing helped. So then we said, okay, there's something else going on with it. We had her tested, nothing serious. So we still had to figure out what it was. But in the meantime, we had this wonderful, wonderful person who wanted to adopt her. She fell in love with her. And I told her, I said, we would do our best to take care of the health issue, not knowing what it was. So we took her to the vet again, and I said, something is wrong with her. What do we do? So we had 3 choices. And the first choice was doing a full blood run-up. So we did that, showed nothing. And then we said, okay, let's do the, it was a special screening to find out if she had anything really serious. And it came back she had mycoplasma. So we said, okay, let's give her the medication for that. We gave her the medication for that. She still, at the end of the medication, had serious problems. And I go back to the vet. I said, okay, now what do we do? Well, now we have to go with, it's probably a polyp. Interesting, a polyp. And so I said, okay, how do we know it's a polyp? Well, we have to do a sedated screening, a sedated exam, where they actually pull the tongue out, and they see, and they check the ear, and they check the throat, see if there's a polyp in there. Well, they did that. Sure enough, it was a polyp. So while she was under sedation, they did surgery, and they removed the polyp. And within 24 hours, her symptoms were gone. And she is back to being a very healthy, sweet, lovable kitty. And she's breathing now. No URI symptoms, nothing. And the adopter is so happy. And we are too, because with that, we had major expenses, but that's what we do. We had to put out a lot of money to find out what was really wrong with this. So to the owner, if you're watching, Pebbles has a wonderful home. She has a new sister, and they love each other immensely. Maybe I'll be able to show you pictures of in fact, I think I will start doing that, because I get updates from everybody all the time about their adoptions and how well they're doing. But believe me, Pebbles, Trouble, and Sassy are all doing great. And I want to thank you for sharing the babies with me. And I was so happy that I could find good homes for them. And I want you to know that they're all good health and they're taken care of. All right, let's see if I can take care of this. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Okay, let's go back. All right, that is this is Lacey. Lacey is was a little gray kitten. She got her home, and I am told that she is running herd over that entire house. So Lacey has a wonderful family, as you can see. They love her to death. Okay, let's see who's next. I have to uncover this. Oh, I want to tell you about some things that we are always looking for help with. We are looking for help with the catnip, crocheted catnip balls for anybody who wants to crochet, who loves to crochet and has plenty of time. Really, not too much time for each of these little crocheted balls. I have the directions, which I will send you. All you have to do is text me at the number listed below, and we will be happy to send you the instructions. We appreciate anybody who would be willing to crochet. Not only do we have crocheted catnip balls, we have crocheted squiggles, which are basically, and I tried to find a picture of one, but it's a chain, 10 or 15, and single crochet, or 3 in each one, and it comes to a squiggle. And then we have a tie on the end, and we tie them to a doorknob or a a chain or a rail or in the back of a chair, and they get to play with them. We put a little catnip on them. So we love that. So anybody who'd love to crochet, please text me. I will warn you, emails, no, not emails, voicemails, I have a hard time getting to. So heads up, don't bother voicemailing, text me, okay? Then I want to tell you about an adoption show we will be having. We have one at the second Sunday of every month at the PetSmart in Silver Spring on Cherry Hill Road. If you want more information, please contact us. You can do that via email or text, and we hope to see you there. We have some special kitties going to be there this month, coming February. All right. The first one that we have up for adoption is Midnight. Now, let me tell you about Midnight. Midnight was a return. Midnight was adopted, and Midnight tended to not really like other cats. So we're sort of looking for a home with less than one cat. One cat he probably would do well, but he wants basically a quiet home with older kids, and with maybe one cat will do, but not younger kids, because that really upset him. He didn't want a busy house. So we're looking for a little slower, calmer house, and there he is. Actually, it's just she. She is so sweet. Sweet. And for those who don't understand black cats, you have never had a black cat, because they are phenomenal. Once you've had a black cat, you will always love black cats. Midnight is about 2 years old. Oh, no, excuse me. She is 4 years old, and she's looking for a quiet place. Okay, this one I wanted to share with you. This is a flyer that we have, and my goodness, I don't know what's going on. When you adopt a dog, even though we are a cat rescue, when we adopt a dog, you need to understand, even with cats, this is all new to them. They've never been there before. It's all new. The people are new. The house is new. So they take time to find out that they're safe and that they're being loved. So we want you to take time with them. Please take time. Now, this one is one, and this is a sad flyer, but it's something that I felt needed to be, oh my goodness. I know I did not put this on the slideshow. I thought I didn't. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. So I'm just going to keep flipping back and forth. It is a lifetime commitment. Please be aware that there's a lifetime commitment. This poor dog was left on the side of the road, and of course this dog was a picture. It was not real, but it does happen. And we've had videos of people doing that, and this is not right. So please, if you have to give up a dog, you call a rescue. Call somebody. Do not do this. Do not do this. It is inhumane, and in some places it is now against the law. So, okay, that's my little soapbox. This is for those poor kitty cats outside. They did not choose to be outside. They did not choose to be living out in the wild. So please be kind to the feral cats. If you have a feral cat, feed it. If you have a feral cat that needs shelter, there's the shelters. We will supply shelters for you for a nominal fee for the cost of it, the cost of building it, just for the materials. Donating to us for the shelter would be awesome. If you can't afford it, that's fine. We will donate it to you. But please, give a shelter to your feral cats. We will help you. Okay, I'm going to go down to my spay your cat. Spay your cat. Okay? If you can't afford to spay your cat, then tell me how you will afford to be able to feed a litter. You can't. And so what we do is we tell you, look at one female kitten, and in 7 years, actually 7 years, 20,700 cats will be born. And if you know 20,000 cats, homes that need a kitty, then hey, that's great. But I don't certainly know 20,000 homes. So please, spay, neuter. You will hear me touting that forever. Okay, now this one, this is a special kitty. This is Kentucky. I love her. She is so sweet. Oh my gosh, I apologize for this. Kentucky is a 12-week-old gray tabby female that was found in the woods. We trapped her. She was in the woods behind Kentucky Fried Chicken. We got her, and believe it or not, being 12 weeks old, I didn't know she was going to be this friendly. But she is so friendly. I am shocked at how friendly she is. She purrs, and now she is in the process of being brought back to health. Because when we trapped her, she had roundworms, hookworms, ringworms, URI, and let me see what else. I think that's enough. But she's now doing so much better. She's got the worming medicine done. She's on medication for ringworm. And in about 2 weeks, she will be finished with her worming, and her ringworm will be all gone. She's going back to the vet for a follow-up. And this baby, I've already got people interested in her. So please, if you are interested in her, an application holds her. If you are, just call me and say, hey, I'm interested in her. That isn't going to hold her. So this baby is going to be a doll. A doll. I just love her. She's just so sweet. We adopted her out, her sister, Chicky, for all those who remember Chicky. She was adopted out. She came from the same colony. She's very, very sweet. So anyway, okay, the next one is, I'm going to let it go by itself. No, I'm not. I do it. So, okay, this is Somerset. I have a few black cats that all need homes. And for those people who do not understand black cats, they are not bad luck. They are good luck because you've got a black cat. They're awesome. Awesome. This is Somerset. She is, and I'm going to try to do this without this thing. Somerset, I know. Somerset. Okay, Somerset is about 4 years old. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Somerset is about 4 years old, and she is very, very sweet. Very sweet. Adorable, lovely, adorable. Okay, I'm going to try to stop. I wonder if I could pause this. Oh, no, I can't pause it. Oh, there we go. Halo and Hilda. Halo and Hilda are two bonded females, and they need to go together. They're about 3 years old now, and they are very, very sweet. They will become lap cats, but it will take you time because they are shy. But they are adorable, sweet, bonded pair. Okay. Then we have Sylvia. Sylvia came to me as a very feral cat. Took me 2 years to turn her. She is now the sweetest, okay, wait, the sweetest cat. Okay, there you go. The sweetest cat now. She loves to be petted. She loves to be brushed, and she's a cutie pie. She needs a home. Baby came to us with 5 kittens. 3 made it. 2, unfortunately, did not. And so Baby is now looking for her home. She was feral when she came, and guess what? She is not feral anymore. She is a sweet, sweet, very lovable, I'm going to call her a tortie. Yeah, muted tortie. So Baby, she needs a home. Then we always are looking for volunteers for foster care, because in order for us to help cats, we need fosters. If we can't, we don't have fosters, then guess what? We can't save these cats. We can't help them because we only have so much room. I can't take them all in. So please, if you can foster, let me know. This is Tweed and Twig. Tweed and Twig are another bonded pair, and they are very, very sweet. The fosters have been taking such good care of them, and they need to be to go as a bonded pair. They are about 7 months old now, and they are very, very, very sweet. And for those people who are getting dizzy because I keep going back, I apologize again. Okay, Tweed and Twig. Now, the next thing is, why adopt 2 kittens? Because if you've ever had kittens, they run havoc on your house and you, and they need that energy expended, and they do it with each other. And so then they get cozy and calm with you. And if you have an older cat, 2 kittens is great because the older cat can interact with them when they feel like it. So 2 cats are great. So Tweed and Twig, Halo and Hilda. Great. Okay, next one is Wrangler. Wrangler's been with us since he's been a kitten. He's got a brother, and that is Wrigley. Wrigley, and now they're not bonded. They can go each by separately. They're both about 3 years old, and they are both very, very friendly. Wrangler is extremely friendly. He loves to play. He's the first one that greets anybody when they come into our nursery. Wrigley is a little shy, but when I come into the nursery, he gets up on our feeding table, hugs me, and purrs and rubs all over me. So both of them are awesome personalities. So Wrigley actually gets along with Kenny. They sort of like each other. It's just sort of weird. They picked out their own friends in the nursery. So Kenny is, again, about 3 years old. A black cat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They're black cats, but you know what? They're great, and they would make a great addition to your home. The next slide is a slide that I want to make sure everybody understands how important it is to get fecal samples done with your kitties. And usually it's a year, or, at least once a year is good. Do the fecal samples because they could get roundworm, hookworm, they could get tapeworm, they could get Giardia, coccidia. Our last kitten came in, she had Giardia and coccidia. Both of them are very serious illnesses, both parasites. They got the medication and they are now clear. So if they didn't get the medications, these things could take a kitten down and even make an adult cat very, very sick. So please make sure you do fecal samples with your kitties on a yearly basis. Talk to your vet. I always show this one. What an indoor cat only misses. See all the big long list? Is way, way, way too long to go into, but just understand that there's a reason we like our cats indoor. If you let your cat outside, and that's fine, yeah, that's fine, they're not going to do anything, they're not going to get sick. Well, suppose a cat that's outside comes by your yard and has feline leukemia or distemper. Well, guess what? Your cat is exposed to it, and it could take your cat down. So please keep your cat indoor. I understand the feral cats are outdoor. There's nothing we can do about that, but we can do something with the cats that we have indoor right now. Okay, the next one is Missy. Missy, I trapped her when she was about 4 months old. It took me about 2 years to turn her as well. She is sweet, very sweet, and she's ready for her home. She's about 3 years old now. This one I want to spend a little bit of time with. I know we're running out of time, but this one is Angel. Angel has feline leukemia positive. Now, she is a very weak feline leukemia positive. She's now about 3 years old. She's been to the vet. She's been given a great bill of health, but she has positive feline leukemia. If you have a feline leukemia cat, you certainly can adopt Angel. If you have no cats and you want to adopt a cat in special needs, Angel is the one for you. She cannot get any friendlier. She is adorable, but she has feline leukemia. And she needs somebody to give her the love that she needs. If you want more information on feline leukemia, please go to our website, because we do have a thing about how it is, what feline leukemia is what the lifespan is. And she's great. She's a great kitty. She's healthy, except for the feline leukemia. Look at that adorable face. Look at that adorable face. How can you not love that baby? She's cute. Okay, next is Mason. Mason is a hunk of a boy. If you have ever wanted a big cat that you were not afraid to pick up, that is the cat for you. Mason comes in about 16 pounds, but he is adorable. He is friendly, and he could be a cat, a lap cat, but he's big. Anyway, the last one I want to talk to you about is Biscuit. Biscuit is a very special needs cat. I'm going to try to tell you a little bit about his personality. He tells me exactly what he wants and when he wants it. He is an only pet cat. Don't have any more pets in the house with him. He won't accept it. He does not want cats. He does not want dogs. He wants people. He loves people. He will not accept cats or dogs, but he loves people. He loves to drink from my sink faucet. He loves that. And he will tell you when he's ready for his little treats. He knows what kind of food he likes. He loves to sleep on top of you or have your arm wrapped around him or on a pillow next to you. He wants to be near you. He loves people. And he wants somebody who can pay him attention. He is a sweetheart. If you'd like to come see him, please do. You can call anytime for an appointment to come and visit any of our cats. Rescuing cats is like the mafia. Once you're in, there's no getting out. This is a rough business. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning into my weird show. What a show! Good grief. I'm flipping back and forth. I promise I'll get it straight next time. Thank you, everybody out there, for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I want to leave you with my word of advice. Please spay or neuter your pets to prevent more homeless animals, because they are a cause for Paws. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.